Okay, so maybe you have a website and you just received this kind of message on it. Okay, so this is it. You can see needs attention, low value content, and if you use Blogger to build websites, it's basically possible to get this kind of issues on your website if you submit it for AdSense approval. You can see over here, if I click on this, all right, to let you understand, you can see over here it says we found policy violation, some policy violation, and then you can see low value content, and then this is it. So I'm just going to let you understand the reason why this low value content came into it. So let's visit the website over here. Okay, so this is the website, the website that was being assigned to the our YouTube channel. So this is it. So I'm just going to allow you to understand the reason why this low value content is, and then how to fix all these things. So one important thing about this low value content issue is, one, this kind of content does not sometimes appear, or that is not what people are searching for on Google. So if you want to avoid all these things, just go to Google. This is it, and then you can see over here, just try to use the niche of which you want to write your blog post in it, and then search for it. So let's go to Google, and maybe this is for instance. Okay, so this video is for just an educational purpose, and I don't guarantee you getting approval after applying this kind of method on your website, so just bear in mind. So let's go to Google, and then let's try to search for make money online. Okay, so you search for make money online. Let me bring this thing over here, and then let me let you understand it better. So these are some of the related keywords that are found after searching for it. So you can see make money online, UK free, and then all those stuffs. So you can scroll to the bottom section, and you can see people also search for. So if you want to get AdSense approval and then avoid this kind of errors like low value content on your AdSense, like this policy violation status, all you need is to copy about 10 to 15 of this kind of topics and then titles. Okay, and then begin to write about it. So you can just copy it by just doing this. Okay, just doing this, just click on any empty space and then try to copy. So you copy it and then paste it in any of your notepads. And if I try to do, or if we come to this session, if I open this one and then close it, you can see that they are going to multiply it, or they are going to add some 2 or 3 of these same topics on it. So let's take it that you are in the this niche, like scholarship niche. Okay, scholarship for college. Okay, so if you search for that, you can see most related ones, or people also search for that. Okay, over here. And then if I go to the bottom section where you say people also ask, so which scholarship are available now in Ghana, which scholarship are open for 2026, right? So you can use all these keywords and target it. Now after doing this, writing about 15 posts on your website, this is what you're going to do again. Also, the reason behind all this policy violation is also our website is not ranking on Google. So if you use WordPress, it's very easy for you to avoid all these issues. Okay, so WordPress website. And then if you want me to build a website for you guys, don't forget to hit me in the description box. My number will be there, and I'll help you fix that thing, or get you a proper website. Or if you any website at all that you want me to help you, I'll put my number in the description box. Just link me up, and then we are going to fix that at a cheaper cost. So if you want me to build a Blogger website, any other website that you want me to build for you, just hit me up, and then I'll help you fix all these things. So without being said, let's jump again to the video. And I'm still preparing to bring you up a new course for AdSense approval and other stuff. So for AdSense, YouTube, and everything, Okay, I'm just preparing to bring you a new course, so just keep that in mind. So if you want to fix all these things about that, so let's count the posts on this website. So if I click on show more, sorry for redirecting, because I just use Monetag to do that. I just want to show you guys the reason behind all these things. Okay, so this is basically for those who are trying to fix all these AdSense issues. This is it. All right, so it's keeping it's quite a little bit slow. So you can see I started this in the June 22nd in 2025, and then that is it. So if you fix all these things, one, just check your availability on Google. So you go to this section where it says speed insight, Google speed insight. Okay, so speed insight. Okay, or you can search for Google speed insight. Okay, so this is it. What you're going to do is to paste the website URL and then check the speed. So this is basically going to help you. So this is for developers, and then you go to the session, copy your website URL. Okay, so you can see these are the only articles: 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 articles on the website. So it's basically going to be rejected because none of these websites titles or none of these posts is being searched on Google. Yes, so it's very easy for people to reject, or for Google to reject my proposal to join Google AdSense. So what I'm going to do is to paste in the Google, or just my website URL over here to let you understand what I'm talking about. So I'll just copy it by just doing it this way. Okay, so let me copy it this way and then go back to this platform, paste it over here. Close for this. Let me copy it back and then let's paste it over here, and then click on this analyze button. You can see that it's running the analysis. Alright, so after checking for analysis, the analysis, you can see over here it contains this question mark, or this m equals to 1 over here, and this is not professional. And you can see over here the performance is good, the accessibility is very low, you can see 51, and then the practice is also good, and then the SEO is also low. So you just have to fix all these things, and you can see some of these colors, a lot of things need to be done on this website before you can get AdSense approval. Okay, so in order to fix all these things, it's very easy for you to do that. So the SEO and then the accessibility one, if you go to computer section, you can see the PC section is very fast, but if you go to the mobile version of this website, that means this website template is not working well on mobile devices. So it's either you change the website template or you try to fix all these things by yourself. What can you do to fix all these things? One, for the SEO, you just have to target an SEO keywords, and then for the accessibility, you just have to remove some of the big okay, because this template was built by codes, so you can remove some of the codes over here. So you can see best practices. Some of the codes are very some of the codes that were being used are very big for mobile devices to load them, so you can just delete or just remove some of it. Most of them are not useful but was being added. So you can see over here, says page blocked for indexing. So you can see over here, and later by that, the reason why our application or the website is not available on Google is that we've not added this website to Google Search Console. So you can add it to Google Search Console for proper fixing of this low value content issue on Google AdSense. This is very, very simple, and you don't have to worry much about that. I'm just going to fix that in the next video for you guys to understand. So you can see, if you go to this section where it says you can see over here these JavaScript codes, some of them are not useful in the website. So you can see reduce the unused JavaScript. So you can just sometimes you can just copy some of these JavaScript JS codes and then go search into the Google your template. Okay, so you go to this session, open your website theme. Okay, go to Google let's search for your website theme. Okay, Google Blogger over here. All right, so you go to the section where it says theme, click on that, and then go to the section where it says click on this customize, and then go to this edit theme. Okay, this is where all the codes are being listed. So what we're going to do is to select or search for some of these themes or these codes that will not be that are not used for okay, most of them are very, very important because most of them contains your AdSense codes over here, and then most of them are not even useful, so you don't have to worry much about that. So you can see this is just loading very, very slow. And if you go to this session, you can see on the mobile devices, okay, and on the PC, you can see over here the accessibility is very, very fast. If you're using, if the person is using PC to visit your website, so you just have to fix all these things very, very well. So avoid of using this AI tools on the internet, because most of them are not going to give you the rightful things about how to get AdSense approval. So if you go to Google and then search for AdSense availability checker, you could see that we have a lot of websites that will pop up. All right, so you can see we have a lot of availability checkers over here that are going to be that is going to pull up for you guys. So forget about these availability checkers, because they are going to even increase they are not going to help you. Okay, so forget about them. The one that I normally sometimes I use is I think this is this web metrics. That was what I was using. Okay, so you just paste in your website URL over here. Okay, and then check for that, and this is going to give you some details about your website. I think of late they changed some of their things over here, so let's close this button because it's not useful to me. I don't have to sign up to this website because I'm not using it. I'm just using it for tutorial sake. Okay, so you can see needs to work. So you can see over here privacy. These are the things that you need to sometimes think about, because most at times you don't have all these things. So you can see the HTTPS and the SSL certificates has been all this about session, and then cookie consent. So you have to fix about the cookie consents. So your Blogger template must also have this cookie consent, and then that, so the percentage of getting approval is 62% approval. Okay, so domain, the pages scan is 31, the blocked warning, and then the eligibility is 86 over 100%. Okay, so I have 86% of getting approval with Google AdSense. So what I need to do is to work hard with it. So your content quality is 72 over that, and the content policy is 100%, no violation, and then privacy policy and security you have 68%, and it needs proper attention. Okay, so these are the things that you need to also understand about Google AdSense before you can get approval. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell, so that anytime I release or upload a new video, you'll be notified. See you in my next video. Stay safe and then peace out.